People think ChatGPT and Gemini ads are just going to be another AI tool. They're not. They're the next billion-dollar opportunity in marketing. So if you haven't heard, ChatGPT is going to be the first of the platform to start running ads. The rollout is going to be happening over the next few weeks. It's going to be starting in the US and then eventually global. And the ads are only going to be served to those on their free and $8 a month plans. So the first question we have to ask is, why are they doing this now? So one of the main reasons is because ChatGPT and OpenAI has huge costs when it comes to their platforms. Things like their chips, their servers, all that type of stuff is very expensive. And even their subscription plans won't cover it. Another reason I believe they're doing this now is because of the threat of Gemini. You see, Gemini is owned by Google. And Google has so much experience in the advertising space. So when they do decide to advertise, they will come with all that experience, that knowledge, and even their user base from their Google Ads platform. Whereas ChatGPT, they still have a lot of things to learn when it comes to the advertising game. So why am I saying this is a huge billion-dollar opportunity for business owners or marketers? Well, the obvious reasons are because of the user base of these platforms. ChatGPT and Gemini have millions of active users who are using their tools every single day, multiple times a day. The other reason is because our advertising is going to be intent-based. Whereas if you compare that to Meta or Facebook, Instagram, that is non-intent. The other reason is because this is brand new. You're going to have first mover or first adoption advantage. A lot of businesses are going to be slow to be planning this out, briefing it into their team. Big agencies have a lot of management to deal with before planning it all. So if you can move ahead quickly, we're going to have less competition, and generally we're going to have lower costs as well. Right now, platforms like Meta and Google are becoming more and more expensive because more and more businesses are adopting it into their marketing strategy. But right now, if you start acting now, you'll have that first mover's advantage. So some people have rightfully concerned, if I'm searching for something and that now I'm getting adverts, it feels like it's going to be more biased, feels like it's going to be more paid for than an authentic response from the AI. So ChatGPT is saying they're going to be making it very obvious that's an advert when you're getting served. It's not going to have any impact on the responses that it's giving from their AI. The other part is obviously it's going to be contextual. So if you're searching for places to stay in Mexico or something like that, obviously you'll get things related to that. At the end of the day, it's advertising though, so people are still going to have some way of being annoyed by it. And what I'm interested to see as well is if this will have any impact on their user base, because Gemini doesn't have any ads just yet. So potentially some people might move over to Gemini because of that, but I don't really see that happening. So what should business owners or marketers be doing with this now? So the obvious thing is you want to be seeing this as an experiment. You want to not be investing all of your entire marketing budget in there. I would just be putting a small amount and just testing it. You should definitely be a first adopter and start integrating it into your business. So if you're an agency or a marketer, starting to add it as a service. We should give ChatGPT a little bit of a grace period. We might not see crazy results from the get-go of our campaigns because it is new to advertising, but if we're thinking long-term, we know that ChatGPT ads and Gemini ads are going to be the biggest things when it comes to marketing. If we go back and we think about every major ad platform, whether that be Google Ads when it first launched or Meta Ads when it first launched, these created billion-dollar businesses. And it wasn't because they had the best business, the best products, or the best service. It was mostly because they were early. By the time ChatGPT and Gemini ads feels obvious, the advantage will be gone. So use this as your sign to start experimenting as soon as you can. If you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.